What's going on, everybody? I am McD, and this is Dark Souls Part 8, I believe. So we ended up taking out the Capra Demon last time, and now we are going to be heading towards the Depths and Blight Town following that. We're going to be on our mission to kind of finish up ringing the second bell. Just kind of thinking if there's anything else I want to do first. No, I'm pretty certain I know what I'm going to do. So let's just double check. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, so I want to make sure I have everything equipped that I want equipped and take off anything I don't want. So we have 8,000 souls. We're going to sit on that a little bit. I'm already taking a little bit of damage. Not very good. Also, I'm going to have to get used to jumping the Dark Souls way again because I have been playing Dark Souls 2. And in Dark Souls 2, one little change that they added was instead of double tap it or running and then hitting circle or B or whatever console you're on, instead of using the traditional jump button, you tap in the left stick. So L3 or just the left analog on the 360 controller. So yeah, I need to get back. I need to get used to that. We are going back through the shortcut that we opened with Capra Demon. If you remember, there is a door on the way to Capra Demon near like Two Thieves. We weren't able to go in it at first, but now that we have bested Capra, we have the key to the depths. And we're just going to hang around in the depths for a little bit today. Undead Merchant Lady. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little weary on not so much the depths, but Blight Town for a couple of reasons. Again, I'm playing on the PC. It is probably the worst port out of the options that you have to play Dark Souls. But Blight Town does tend to have some frame rate issues. I'm hoping we can get through it without too much trouble, and my PC won't be chugging along during those episodes. But anyway, we're finding ourselves into the depths now. You want to kind of move slowly through here and just aggro these hollows one at a time. Because remember, they have that charge move that will just, they'll hit you like 5 or 6 times. They'll combo the hell out of you. So you want to kind of take these guys on one at a time. There is a soul item right here. Pick that up. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. And I don't know if you can see it. I have the brightness turned up a little bit for people that are watching on a mobile phone or a tablet or anything like that. There is an enemy chilling over there. Kind of looks like a Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We're just going to let her stay right there. And yes, that is a she. Those are the butchers. There is 2 in this game. You've got the one that we just saw that was hanging out, lurking in the rafters. You also have another one that's kind of making dinner down here at the table. But we can't get to her yet. We have a couple hollows to deal with first. We got this one. We got a Torch Hollow, who I hate these guys. You saw me die to one an episode or 2 ago when I was making my way through the Berg on the way to Capra. Yeah, it kind of sucked. Yep, there's that charge move, and good thing I have so much reach with the Uchi, so I was able to actually slice him. There's one more hollow hanging right here behind the pillar, trying to get a one-up on us. So we took care of all the guys right here. We're going to be moving towards the Butcher. And this one, they don't aggro very easily. You just got to get close enough. There is a couple dogs guarding the Butcher. 2 of them to be exact. Or at least 2 on this level right here. We're going to let this one come up here. You don't want this dog to be aggroed to you and then fall down into this water over here. It's just a pain to deal with later on. So there's one dog down. There is another one guarding a chest next to the Butcher. I think if you have like bow and arrows or anything like that or magic, you can kind of coax this dog out without getting the Butcher angry. I'm going to try to do it right now. Let's see how that works out. Okay. The dog sees me but isn't coming yet. Come on. Okay. Well, the dog destroyed the table and pissed off the Butcher. The Butcher's got to be coming for me now. Let's have the dog. Hopefully the dog gets up here first. No, it's our Butcher friend. So she's going to be coming up. The dog's probably not too far behind, I would like to think. And she has a nice running charge move. Best way to handle her, of course, is to land the backstab. You might want to take the dog out first. Okay, the dog is down there. The dog is separated from us for a little bit. Gives us some time to work on the Butcher. You don't want to get her on this pillar, though. And she has a like kind of a cleave attack where she two-hands the cleaver she's got, and it can do a massive amount of damage if you don't watch out or block or dodge it correctly. Is the dog up here yet? Maybe the dog's just having a hard time because there is a bunch of water that it has to walk through or wade through to get back up to here. Maybe it's just it kind of lost aggro or it slowed down. But, you know, one more backstab should do it. Oh, no, it didn't. But one little slice right there. Now she's dead. And, yes, there's one of the two butchers dealt with. Let's move through here slowly just in case the dog is finding its way back up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you want to come up these stairs, dog? No, it just kind of wants to run around. Oh, there it is. Come on. Yeah, it's a good boy. And it can leap really far away from your attacks. But there we go, we got that. There's another dog over there. I don't think that gets aggroed unless you walk under that platform. But what we're going to do is we're going to open this chest. And we are going to pick up a large ember. If I recall correctly, that is another ember that you can give to Andre. Lets you level weapons up to plus 10, I want to say. So, I'm just going to aggro the dog anyway, just to get it out of the way. Just in case I was wrong and he can aggro if you walk by him. There's one. There's another one right there. There's also a hollow. I think we can kind of... Yeah. The dog sees us, but he ain't coming yet. We'll kill this hollow first. And we'll just kind of move over here. We ended up picking up a humanity from that kill, I believe. Because I don't remember having any soft humanity on us. Okay. And the dog's going to leap back. Oh, and charge us. And it dodged. Where is it? Come here. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Man, it dodged quite a few attacks. So we're heading down here first. And we're going to walk up this this stuff. And if you remember correctly, that other female butcher is right there in the top right-hand corner. So you could go into that room. But let's take care of the butcher first. She's going to drop down. If we go this way. There she is. And she's going to charge right at us. We're going to get her over into this room. So we can at least get a couple backstabs on her. A little bit more room to do a backstab. There's that double-handed attack that I was mentioning. She didn't get to pull it off because I got the backstab in. But, you know, maybe she'll try it again. Yep, there it is. I think that can break my guard, too. I think that deals a lot. It deals a good chunk of damage, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was straight up trying to block it and it ended up taking out my endurance. Just her regular swipes can really do a number on you if you're not guarding. Let's two-hand her. Two-hand the Uchi and finish this off. She is dead. The second butcher here is going to drop the sack. Just another thing of armor. Doesn't really do anything, just gives you kind of a look. So this is the entrance to the depths. Here's one of the entrances. There's a door right here that we can open up. And you can head down this way, and this kind of gives you a look of what the depths is. Just these small sewery kind of corridors. There are some enemies that are introduced, starting with this room. I'm not going to go this way. I'm just going to get this item right here, but there is an enemy hanging out up there. It's probably hard to see. Let's see if I can get away without it. Actually, you know what? Let's drink our Estus here to have full health just in case. I'm going to walk right here and roll out, and it's going to drop down. These things hang from the ceiling, so you have to kind of watch the ceiling for them. They're just these big old jelly blobs that can suck a bunch of your life away, do a good combo damage amount to you. They take a while to form here, though, and I just sat and hacked away at it. They drop, it looks like, oh no, it didn't drop it. Oh, yes, it did. It did drop it. They're rare drops, but they drop large Titanite shards. I also think they drop green Titanite shards as well. This body had a Soul of a Nameless Soldier. So yeah, I'm glad I came in here, not only for the consumable, the soul consumable, but we also ended up getting a large Titanite shard for that. We're going to head back to where we first encountered the second butcher, where she dropped off right here. There is this little kind of room in here. And there's going to be an NPC.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Alright, so we're going to end up saving this dude. He was actually put into a barrel, and he was going to be eaten later on. You don't want to slice at him, or slice the barrels, because that could injure him, so you can just roll and he won't get aggroed. We're going to talk to this dude now.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
You do want to talk to this guy one or two more times, I believe, because if you just walk away after that, I don't think he's going to show back up at Firelink. So let's talk to him again.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Is that all you got to say?
Oh, hello.
Yep, that's all you got to say. So he's going to go back to Firelink. It's just another NPC that we saved, and he can teach us pyromancies later on, so that is cool. It's a good thing to learn. Pyromancies can save you. I suggest every character having a pyromancer hand at one point, just so you can deal some sort of magical damage, I guess. I mean, it's a pyromancy, it's not really a magic, but, you know, just in case your weapon's low or your weapon is low on durability and you need something to attack to get you out of a bind, you got that. There's a bunch of these boxes over here where the first butcher was, and we can just break that. And this is an alternate way into the depths, and this is my preferred way because you can get an item, and also you have an easier way of dealing with not a boss but more of a mini boss. So we landed on this kind of walkway above this giant room that houses a giant fucking rat. Apparently the story with this guy is he just feasted on so many bodies that had humanity and he just grew. I don't really understand how that makes sense, but that is how that goes. There's an item over there, so you need to walk around this way. And I'll be upfront with you guys. Depths isn't challenging when you know what you're doing. There are enemies that can really screw you over. They can curse you in here and, you know, pretty much permanently lower your health down in half. We got a spider shield for that. And I don't... The depths is pretty much a maze, at least to me. I don't remember how to get through it 100%. So if, you know, I'm taking some wrong turns, you know, relax. Just enjoy the ride. What I want to do is take out this rat. This rat can be a problem if you end up like walking into this room on the bottom floor. Up here it's pretty easy. I do enough damage that I should be able to kill him in a couple hits, especially if I can just do a leaping attack right now and stab him. So we're going to try that. Here we go. And he's almost dead already. He's got like 1/6 of his health left. I'm just going to slash at him a couple times, and he already hit me. He does inflict poison, obviously. Let's roll out of the way. Swipe at him. He is now dead. And I think this huge rat consuming all this humanity, all he drops is 1, right? What a cheap ass. So, yes, that is the large rat. These things look like the things that drop from the ceiling. I think they're the same thing. These just ones aren't hostile. They're more just like warts that you can just slash open. It doesn't do any damage or anything to you. There's some rats in here, however. They are behind this gate. We've got a sewer chamber key. Glad I picked that up. So we're going to ignore those rats for now. There is those goopy things. Some of those are in here, just like that first one I encountered. You have to kind of be wary of them being on the ceiling. So whenever you walk into a room and you're unfamiliar of it, you know, kind of be mindful of those things being up there. So there's two different ways we can go, I believe, in this room. We can go down this way, and I will show you guys this real quick. I could be wrong. There could be another room we can go into. No, this is walled off, but that ladder will lead up to a bonfire. That's going to be our bonfire we're going for. This is you can head down further into the depths by this little waterfall here. I don't want to do that yet. I think the majority of the time when I come into the depths, I go this way and kind of go into this little tunnel. There's multiple side tunnels with rats in them. You want to mind your step because there are holes. There are drops. If you're not paying attention, you could just walk right over this opening and drop down really far below, like 2 more levels. I think there's going to be one coming up, actually. I'm just kind of taking my time right here. Where are we now? Okay, there's one. This one's a little bit easier to spot, and the rat tries to convince you to come over. He's so big and fat that he can walk right over that. You can jump over it. I have terrible luck with it. So we're going to ignore that rat for now. And we're going to go down this way. Got to kind of remember the path I'm taking here. Okay, we've got... If you see it way down at the end, there is a kind of ooze. The jelly ooze. And we have an opening right here. There's a couple rats. There's also a channeler out there. You can see his trident right there right now. Let's go ahead. Let's walk this way first. And kill this thing. So it doesn't somehow sneak up on us. Just sit here, take a couple hits, load back up. He is moving to he's grooving towards me now. We have full stamina again, so we'll just keep hacking away. And it looks like 2 rounds of full stamina, two-handed with the Uchi can take him out for our character right now. We'll move slowly around this corner because I don't know if there's another drop. There is, right there. And that is the room up to the giant rat, I believe. Now what I would like to do is see if I can aggro a couple of these rats without getting the channeler to come at me. One rat sees me. Let's go one-handed for this. These guys are a little bit bigger. I don't think they're any harder or deal any more damage. They're just a little bit bigger. The channeler has spotted me. He buffed the rats, you can see, and he's trying to shoot soul arrows at me. And you know what? He could probably do it. Alright, I'm just trying to walk in. Oh, okay, we aggroed another rat. That's fine. This one's not buffed for some reason. And he's not being able to walk through this door. You can't walk through? Oh, now you can. You were playing possum on me. Okay. Poison build up a little bit. Let's walk out here. These guys do not want to aggro yet. There we go. Let's run. Roll through here and just get these guys to come in a little bit. They're buffed, so they're going to do a bit more damage. They still have the same amount of health, though. We have that channeler still lurking over there. Does he have a clear shot into here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, and we've aggroed that final rat. Run through here, and that soul arrow shot almost got me. So now, we can go ahead and take out this last rat. There are a couple more out there, but dealing with the channeler is probably going to want to be first. This channeler can be a huge pain in the ass to some people, just because he can make his presence known in an upcoming boss fight. If you don't kill him, he will be alive for the boss fight that actually takes place down there on the lower level, and he can shoot soul spears from above. He can also buff the boss, which kind of sucks. I would like this gentleman to come at me because there's going to be some rats coming out of these boxes, and there he is. He's actually wanting to take a stab at me. I think he just buffed up a couple rats that came out of those boxes. What an asshole. What a dick face. He's not even going to come for me. He's just going to sit here and throw soul spears. So, I wonder if I can just go this way. Maybe he'll come up here. We're going to walk through this white fog. We are going to want to become human sometime during this during the depths before we kill the boss. Revert back to our human state because we want to be invaded by an NPC. There's a rat right there. There's a couple rats right here as well. Okay, let's just go two-handed, start slashing away. We can knock most of these guys down in one hit. This is, again, that large rat room. So I'm kind of getting my bearings here. There's some stairs that we can go up, but right now I saw another rat over here. I don't think there's a drop. No, there's... Oh, there is a drop right in front of me. Oh, that's the first rat that was trying to goad us to go over this little hole. The channeler, I don't think, came for me. Maybe he's reset where he stands because we're so far away. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, so now he's over here, and he's close enough to us, but out of reach. He's going to try to just come over here a bit. He's going to buff shit. Let's take a moment just to slash at him, and we should be able to kill him. It doesn't look like he buffed the rats at all. So let's take these guys out. They're going to be afraid for just a second here, which is fine. They kind of cower in a corner first. Nothing comes out of that, but there is an item over here. Large Titanite shards. We got 2 of them now. And those large Titanite shards, I believe, will be used to level up items past level 5. One of the rats dropped to humanity, which is nice. It's always nice to pick up one of those. And what I would like to do now is make our way up a level and find our way to the bonfire. That is next on our list. So there's going to be some enemies showing up soon besides the rats around here. They look like weird froggy kind of things, and they can curse you. They leap around. They usually show up in packs, and they have this curse breath. And if you, it's like the poison buildup. If you get enough of the buildup, and you become cursed, you instantly die. Your body turns to like a crystally form or a stone form. A little rat just running by, and you know, you'll end up dying. And when you respawn, you will forever respawn with half of your health at your disposal until you break that curse with a few different items that you could have or get. There's like a bunch of rats hanging around over here. I like to, when I'm doing humanity farming, I like to have my humanity or my item find maxed out. I am poisoned. I allowed myself to get poisoned, but we do have a purple moss clump. I didn't want to use one this early, but we picked up a great axe. We have enough let's go ahead and use it. Where is it? We have 2. Let's go ahead and use one. I'll keep it equipped just in case. But now we are cured. Drink a bit of Estus. Estus up. And here is the corridor we can go through. And now we're near the... Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have even used that because we're right next to the bonfire. Goes to show how unfamiliar I am with the depths sometimes. We are going to drop down this ladder real quick because I think I have to unlock this door, right? I have the key to open it. Does not open from this side. Okay. So we need to open it from the other side, but that's another way to get up to the bonfire. We're going to go ahead and go to the bonfire right now. There's a torch hollow right here. Yes. Also, there's a torch hollow at the end of the hallway. You can see his torch kind of hanging out in there in the back. But there's tons of these blobs. Tons of them. I'm going to ignore them for now. We're going to use the sewer chamber key that we picked up. I believe in the giant rat fight room. Brings us to this area right here, this bonfire. I'm going to light the bonfire. I'm going to go ahead. Kind of want to use my souls to level up. But at the same time, I kind of want to save them for my upgrading my item. I have one... Because we're probably going to end up being invaded in the depths. That's another hot spot, I believe, around this soul level. Let's go ahead and level. I'll put... No, we'll keep it easy. We'll keep it simple. 2 into Vit, 1 into Endurance. And so we'll get a little bit more health and a little bit more stamina. We'll go ahead and reverse our hollowing here. So if we get invaded, we're not going to lose and we die and we can't get back to our body. We're not losing too many souls. Let's... Now... The reason why I went back human was I wanted to be invaded by an NPC. There is a lone NPC in this game that will show up 3 separate times in this game. And if you kill him 3 times, you're going to end up getting all of his armor and weapons. However, he will not appear if you end up killing the boss of that area. So there is a boss fight coming up. I'm going to ignore going to the boss fight and try to get this NPC to show up first. But let's go ahead and just take out these. We'll get some more souls, maybe some more humanity drops just from doing this. And I believe he shows up in this area, right? Maybe? It's going to be around... Oh, shit, I forgot. You come out of a box. Little jump scare right there. Inflicted me with a bit of poison. Let's go ahead and come down here and kill these rats. Okay. There we go. There's one more, right? And we got a humanity drop, which is nice. Can always use that humanity. I am going to go through here, I believe. And you know what? I'm going to go down that that trap, that waterfall pit. This one right here. We're going to land directly next to those cursed frogs, I believe. But this is the area I need to get to. So here we are. And where are they? Oh, there's one. And he's already starting to throw his breath at me. The curse is already building up. We need to get away from that fog. Let the curse go back down. That builds up super quick. But yeah, you can see how quickly you can be cursed. This is actually an actual player that was cursed in this area. And we'll take our time moving through here because it was lucky of us to only be only encounter one of those guys. It usually show up in packs of 2 or 3. And we're going to be invaded, I believe, in this area. It's Dark Knight Kirk. I believe right around this hallway. He should be showing up. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll appear right in front of me and I can backstab him. Yeah, it's like right around here. Where are you? Where are you, Kirk? Let's kill this rat. Yes. There he is. We're going to two-hand lock on and just go ahead. Where is he? I'm just going to backstab him. Circle around again. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Kirk is going to kill us, damn it. Let's get our guard up here. He does inflict bleed. Let's heal up and roll away. Nope, I took a little bit of damage. Alright, Kirk, if that's how you're going to be, I'm going to roll with my guard up for the rest of the time. So, once again, me underestimating an NPC. Oh, he's got that spike shield, too, I forgot. Oh, shit! Let's take another Estus swig here. Thankfully, he got kind of hung up on the wall. Wasn't able to do anything about it. His armor's pretty cool. He does, when you roll, his armor actually has, since it has thorns on it, it will do a little bit of damage. So we're going to get a backstab on him and finish him off. Oh, maybe not. A little bit of health left, but there you go. Our first encounter with Dark Knight Kirk, he was vanquished. Let's retrieve the remaining power. Actually, I want this notification to go away so I can read this. Remaining power of the Dark Spirit. Humanity acquired. I got 1 humanity from him. And let's pick up the item. We got the spike shield. Another item. Barbed straight sword. Alright, so we got 2 parts of his armor. This rat dropped a bit of humanity. And yeah, so there we go. The spirit of Dark Knight Kirk has been vanquished. And yeah, we're getting to that one door that we have to open from a certain side to get to the bonfire again, which is nice. I'll be close by it just in case I get invaded. There is a couple rats and a couple sludges in this room. There's one. And we'll go take care of this rat first. I love the reach on the Uchi Katana. It is pretty fascinating. It's not fascinating. It's just kind of very helpful. We got another sludge before he starts. I assure you, these guys attack if you give them enough time. Or if they sneak up on you from above. That's a no-no. There is an NPC in this area that we can talk to. Donal, I believe his name is. Very useful dude. Stab that. And that's the way to the boss fight, I believe. Let's go ahead and speak to our friend here.
Aye, Shemai.
Hi, Shemai.
I'm Donald of Xena.
Dommel.
I'm just a peddler of sort. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Okay. So, what do we got here? We are going to go ahead and learn his gesture first. And let's talk to him a little bit more.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Oh, something on me that he would like to get. So, Domhnall is very useful. He ends up having a lot of the... I mean, he has a really cool armor set, but he will start selling armor of vanquished bosses later on in the game. So, very cool. He's going to end up, later on, he's going to migrate over to Firelink Shrine. He sells some arrows, crystal straight sword, crystal stuff, crystal shield. They do a good chunk of damage, but they have terrible durability, and once they break, I believe they're gone forever. Bottomless box and gold pine resin. Yep, so that's going to be it for Domhnall right now.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
Absolutely. So, yeah, this area we cannot open yet. This is actually the way to, this is the correct, or the traditional way to Blighttown. I'm afraid to actually do it. I usually cheese it and go through the back way of Blighttown to save all of the issues, but that'll be next time. We'll probably end up going that way. Let's go ahead and find the door that I was talking about. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, this corner. We're going to run up this staircase. And we want to try to stay in human form when we get to the boss fight, because we're going to summon some NPCs. Maybe there's actually going to be a fellow player that wants to help me out in this fight. Because the NPCs that you summon aren't very helpful for this fight at all. Let's go ahead. We have 10,000 souls. Maybe we should just level up one more time to be safe. There is a summon sign right there. An actual player. Let's level up. Put one more into endurance. We are at level 27. Oh, okay. We got a couple of them here. So let's just try it real quick. And you can only try to attempt to summon one at a time. I'm going to take a sip of my tea real quick. And it doesn't look like he's going to show up. We do have a couple more summon signs here for other players. One of them, this orangier kind of summon sign. Whoa, all the summon signs. This orangier one, more orange one, that means that that player is a member of the Sun Covenant. And I don't think I'm going to have much luck summoning people. It's kind of hard with the servers for Dark Souls 1. It's always been kind of an issue, and I believe that's been fixed for the most part on Dark Souls 2. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and head to the boss fight. Switch to one-handed here. And I could use a humanity to kindle, so we can... You know what? Maybe I should. We're already human form. Let's go ahead and kindle the bonfire. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. And we can attempt one more summon, I guess. Looks like we could be invaded because I am not being given the opportunity to sit at the bonfire right now, which kind of sucks. Let's try summoning somebody just in case. Again, this can be a hot spot if you're at the right soul level, the depths, to be invaded, so it's not letting me sit at the bonfire. That kind of sucks. Oh well. If we can't sit at the bonfire either, we'll just go to the boss with 5 Estus. Yep, let's go. We'll go ahead and go. It's a quick run to the boss fight. We should be able to get there. And even if we are invaded, we should be able to get through the doors quick enough. We want to go down here, right? Yes. These boxes are kind of a pain, being in the way. And... is there rats out here? Yes, the enemies did respawn, but F them. We'll just go to the boss room. We'll kill you real quick, because I don't trust you sneaking up on me. Summoning failed. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. But we're human, so we should be good to summon 2 NPCs during this fight. We got to go this way, I think, right? Yep, right around this corner. And this is an optional boss fight. You don't have to fight this boss whatsoever. I mean, if you know another way into Blighttown, you don't have to fight this boss. But, if you don't know the correct way into Blighttown, you're going to need to fight this boss. Down on that platform area. Solaire and Lautrec are your 2 NPCs for this. I'm not sure if Solaire wants to show up this time around. We might just have Lautrec. But, let's see. Maybe Solaire's summon sign is on this landing? Maybe I didn't talk to Solaire enough? Oh, there's a soul item right here. Heavy crossbow. And again, we took out that Chandler, so he is not above us. Oh, here is a summon sign. This is an actual player. We'll give this player a chance real quick, see if he wants to show up. It's kind of cool of him to put the summon sign right here, because majority of the time, a lot of those players just like to throw it up at the bonfire. Let's go ahead and we will... Do I not have either Lautrec or Solaire? See, here's my my knowledge of Dark Souls coming into play again. I don't have either of their summon signs. Maybe I should have talked to both of them a little bit more, because they're not showing up now. We got this NPC. We got another player again. We'll try summoning him. And I'll go back up to the top floor one more time, see if I can find a summon sign for an NPC. If not, we could just try doing the boss fight on our own. So, nothing right here. Nothing around this corner. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yep, I got nothing for summon signs. Okay. Head over here. Just in case my memory is terrible and the summon sign is over here for some apparent reason. Don't think it is. But it's worth a look. Nope, nothing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attempt this boss ourselves. If we die, we'll just call it a day on this episode and end up moving into going after this boss on the next episode. It's a shame. I must have not have talked to somebody enough, like Law Trek or something. Vague Deer, I would love it if you came and helped me, bro. We'll go ahead and put on the gold pine resin, just in case. And yeah, I think I'm pretty decked out with whatever I want to use for this fight. Let's go ahead and we're going to traverse them. We'll equip the gold pine resin first. I don't think it ticks away during the actual cutscene here. But if it does, my bad. So what we are going to be seeing right now is the Gaping Dragon. One of the very few remaining dragons in Lordran to this day. And he has decayed so much over time that his body has just become one giant mouth. It's kind of cool looking, a pretty badass looking boss. So let's see this dude in all of his glory. Beautiful. So he does have a charge attack, which we're going to take advantage of. We're going to get him kind of focused on... He's going to do this little slam right here, and then he's going to charge at us straight ahead. We'll just move out of the way. And I want to hack at his... Oh, I actually took damage there, and I died. I thought I was able to get out of the way correctly, but no. Embarrassing. And I just wasted my gold pine resin on that and my humanity, but oh well. We're going to wrap it up here, and then starting on the next episode, we're going to take out this Gaping Dragon. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.